old school right here. Good for you.
It is old school here. And since it is old school, you kind of inspired me, you guys, earlier in the week when you were talking about the Lions and the Packers from week one and the narrative. So I kind of went back to go to some of the narratives and some of the conversations happening. And let's talk about why it was wrong or why it was right with some of these teams.
I like this.
Kansas City, what was said in September? This offense is broken. So why was it wrong or why was it right?
I think it was wrong because they didn't have all their pieces. Rice was suspended. Now that he's starting to come back, I think you're seeing a different Kansas City Chief team.
I hate everything. Sure. This team just won't go away. No, I mean, Xavier Worthy has improved. Rashee Rice coming back. There's some projection there, but yeah, he's right. The offense did stink for the first few weeks, but they're good now, of course. Ugh.
Let's go back to week one for this team, the New York Jets. Yes, they had lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 34-32, but the offense looked okay. They had 394 total yards. They threw the ball. They were 9.2 yards per pass and then 4.7 yards per rush in that game. Defense looked okay, but why were we wrong? Why were we right about hype about the Jets offense?
They've stopped being able to throw the football. I mean, negative 10 yards in the Europe game 2 weeks ago. You know, Justin Fields getting benched and Tyrod.
How do you get negative 10 yards?
Dude, it's a debacle. The absence of any passing offense has just rendered the offense at large terrible. I mean, I got nothing, man. The Jets are an inexplicable brand of bad. It's stunning to me because they have some talented players. They have a Quinnen Williams. They have a Sauce Gardner. They have a Garrett Wilson. They have a Breece Hall. They have talent. It's not. It's unbelievable how bad they are.
That's just it, David. I guess you thought, and maybe we bought into it, like, you know what, Aaron Glenn's going to turn this team around. You got some players. You got a quarterback. At least we thought that, you know what, you're on your third shot, kid. Either you make this work or you're going to be unemployed. I thought that they would be a lot better, and now you got the owner pretty much throwing him under the bus, and then tried to smooth it over and threw him under the bus again.
So at 1 o'clock Sunday, September 7th, the Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. And the narrative then was the Daniel Jones-led offense is a flash in a pan. Why were they right? Why were they wrong?
Well, it's wrong because all they've done is dummy basically every team they're playing. The offensive line looks like it looked 4 or 5 years ago. Jonathan Taylor, every week, there's going to be a 30-yard touchdown in there. And Daniel Jones continues to be able to make plays with his feet, with his arm, pushing the ball down the field. And I think Tyler Warren is just even better than anyone even imagined. I mean, he was supposed to be the number one tight end. I don't know what Ben Johnson was doing, taking Loveland over Warren. That's not a shot at Loveland. I like Loveland.
No,
but it's just Warren was the guy.
You know what? That was the biggest shock because I was like, well, maybe Ben Johnson sees something that we have. Because remember, it was, well, you know, he's a jack of all trades, but Colston is the best tight end. And yeah, I was thinking, oh, okay, you're going to let him go to Indy, and they found ways to use him very similar to what Penn State did with him. Yeah, that offense and that team, David, not a flash in the pan. They're legit. What do we call? What was it, Vanilla Vic?
Vanilla Vic.
It's Indiana Jones.
Well,
it is that now.
We're going back to his old names. Vanilla Vic, he's back.
Packers beat the Lions 27-13 in week one. And the conversation was, look out, NFC North. It is the Packers taking over the North. Why were we right? Why were we wrong?
Well, we didn't say that. It was
not
staring
not
you
you
eye to eye. Oh, I'm
everyone.
Okay.
NFL experts.
Yeah, here's the other thing I can't understand. Do you know the Packers are still the favorite to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC?
They are.
Plus 360. The Lions are plus 370. That doesn't add up to me.
I thought it was the other way around. Okay.
Why are they even close? I mean, the Packers' offense just looks busted, and their defense has gone through second halves from hell. I got nothing. They're inexplicable. I need to see them play a whole hell of a lot better if they have any hope of sticking with the Lions, because it looks like the Lions are going to get to 13 wins.
Well, I mean, I think we were wrong, David, because we saw such their defense looked outstanding. And it's just like, if it's not fair that you added Micah Parsons to that defense, teams won't stand a chance against the Packers. You don't even have to score 30 points. If you could just get to 20 points, defense will shut you down. You don't have a shot. They look a lot different now. They've come back to the pack. Defense is still good. Parsons is still good. But that offense just not clicking. They don't have any receivers. We'll see what happens. But we were wrong on that one.
And then the other side of it was the Detroit Lions and the narrative, not you all, because during the offseason we discussed these things possibly being an issue, but it was discussed after the game of, wow, so the coordinator thing may be an issue for Detroit, and that offensive line may be a problem. Why were we right or wrong?
That day we were right, but we were wrong because, you know what? The offensive line started to gel. They were in a hostile environment, and they looked bad, and they got better. And then the coordinators it looked like they had that come to Jesus meeting and said, okay, we have to be better. Offense started scoring points, and Morton turned it into his offense. Shepard turned it into his defense. And maybe in week one, they were trying to just kind of follow up with their predecessors. And in week two, they said, no. If we're going to go down, let's go down doing this thing our way.
They were an 11-win team going in. They were an 11-win team going out. I didn't let it affect me. The only thing I said to me is the Packers are staring you eye to eye. They just got it right. I mean, look, it's why week one results are dicey. And you got to look at it for what it is. What has happened since is the Lions comprehensively have been the best team in the NFC.
And then let's close it out with this one, because I do think it was all of us in this room that watched this Ravens-Bills week one matchup, and we all said, that is the AFC title game. Right or wrong, why were we on both teams?
Because the Ravens died. I mean, Metabikwe, Peters. Name a player they're hurt for that team. They've lost 6 defensive starters.
Derrick Henry lost his confidence.
Lamar got hurt. I mean, that's it. They're just bad, and they're hurt.
And I think a lot of it, the Ravens kind of got style points because of the logo on their helmet. We just kind of assumed that would just be a typical Ravens defense, and it's not. The defense is bad. It's nothing like what we expect from the Ravens. And the Bills, look, in the end, we could be right. Those two teams can still rise to the top.
Oh,
but, yeah. Well, David, I'm starting to believe what you're saying, that you're like, the Ravens.
I want you to sit on the sideline with this until it happens, and then I'll bring it right back up to you, because I'm telling you about these Ravens. I'm telling you.
Well, David, I'm giving you credit.
No, sit to the side on it. Sit to the side.
Okay. Wow.
Don't jump in now. Because you laughed at me 2 weeks ago.
And I probably still will laugh at you. Okay, it's like double Dutch. No, okay. I'll stand over here.
Wow.
That is in football today.